Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the second half of boys high school basketball on DouglasCountyDigest.com. Chris Patton alongside Luke Johnson. We're in Arcola, where the home team Purple Riders have a 35-31 lead over the Okaw Valley Timberwolves at halftime. And our leading scorer tonight in the game and for Arcola, Colin Seaman, with 16. And a lot of those came late, Luke, where Okaw Valley gave him way too much space.
Yeah, his three's there in the second quarter to give Arcola the lead right now, a 4-point lead. He's standing wide open. I mean, he had all the time in the world to set and focus on shooting the basketball. He didn't have to worry about any defenders coming out with a hand up or anything like that.
Seaman with 16. Chase Strader has 7. Those are your big scores so far for Arcola. Purple Riders start off the second half with the ball. Official feeds it inside to Schaefer. Number 33 knocks it down. Austin Schaefer gets the Arcola on the board here, and they have a 6-point, 37-31 lead. Okaw Valley comes right back and gets a touch in the post and a basket for 32. That's Joe Jeffers. Joe's first 2 points of the night, 37-33, 4-point Arcola lead. Into the corner and drive along the baseline. A little too open, though, was Chase Strader because he took some steps before he dribbled.
Still going back and forth. Starting out the same way it was in the first half.
The way it started and the way it ended. 4-point lead for Arcola. Okaw Valley with the ball now. Brody Sparks, he's 14. He had it and dished it off. They're moving around a little bit. Shot goes up. It's long. Fight for the rebound. Gets into the hands of Chase Strader. Purple Riders on the break. Official fakes the pass, drives to the basket, gets called for a charge. A little out of control. Turned around was Wyatt Official. He's going to pay the price for that one as he picks up the player control foul. His third.
He immediately comes out of the game. Coach gets to save him for later.
He's going to take a seat, be replaced by 24, Cole Hutton. 7 minutes left to go in the third. 4-point Arcola lead. Jeffers, number 32, has it. He dished it right back to his teammate, number 13, Colton Soraka. Missed the shot. Seaman with the ball. Arcola moves it ahead. 21, Clayton Strader moving it around. Now it's with 20, Chase Strader. Seaman has it. Tried to pull up, gets it knocked away. Defense very tightly played by Peyton Hagerman, a little too tight as he's called for a foul. Hagerman with his first. Okaw Valley's first here in the third quarter.
And Okaw Valley's defense is starting to track number 3, Colin Seaman, for Arcola really well now. A lot of communication every time he crosses the floor.
24, Cole Hutton has it. Back to 20, Chase Strader. Back into that zone, and there we go again.
And they missed him. He got lucky on that one.
It was on a line, hit part of the rim though, bounced out. We'll see that halftime break cooled off Colin Seaman. Brody Sparks with it, puts up a shot, knocks it down, and we got somebody down on the ground. Is that one of the Straders, I believe? Yep.
Yeah. Chase. Number 20, Chase Strader.
Who knocked down the basket there?
14.
14, that was Brody Sparks.
Brody Sparks,
I got concerned with the whistle blown about the player down. 6:15 left to go, 37-35, Arcola with the advantage. Riders guards moving it back and forth out top. Hutton gonna put one up. It doesn't go down. Rebound fought for. It looked like Seaman might have had a chance at for a minute, but he knocks it out of bounds. Almost falls down the tunnel to the locker room. He's able to hold himself up though, and it's Okaw Valley ball.
And Arcola's offense right now is a little stagnant. They're not really attacking the zone a little bit like they were in the first half. They're just kind of sitting outside, hoping something will open up.
Looks like they're missing their playmaker Official. Okaw Valley with it, 15, Hagerman. Hagerman gets it back. He's gonna drive, puts up another one of his runners, gets it to go, and a foul called. He's got 11 so far tonight. Foul against Austin Schaefer for Arcola. The sophomore forward picks up his team's second foul in the second half. Hagerman, chance to break a tie here, does just that. 12 points for Peyton Hagerman. Okaw Valley back in the lead, 38-37. Seaman thought about it, drove, dished it off. Nice job to take it back though, and gets it back. That one doesn't go though. Fight for a rebound. Everybody's hitting the deck. We'll see who comes up with it. It's a jump ball, and it's going to go to Okaw Valley.
And some tough rebounding underneath. A lot of bodies piling up, and Colin Seaman, number 3, for Arcola, he just can't find it right now. He's putting on an O for right now.
He should have tried to turn down halftime. He scored 11 points in the second quarter. Ball goes out of bounds off of Arcola. It's going to remain with Okaw Valley. Going out to inbound will be 22 Devon Still. 5:05 left to go here in the third quarter. 1 point Okaw Valley lead, 38-37. There's that little give and go. They try again. Doesn't go down that time. Kind of off balance shot. And nice rebound. Strong rebound by Austin Schaefer. He's letting everybody know it was his ball. Arcola with it now. Straders passed it around. Hutton got it back. We're moving it around between the Straders again. Three-pointer put up and good. Clayton Strader knocks it down. He's got 5. His team's back in the lead, 40-38. Okaw Valley moves it around. Three-pointer put up, a little long, knocked away, knocked out of bounds by Joe Jeffers. It's going to be Arcola ball.
And trying to trade threes again. Maybe a little bit quick for Devon Still, number 22, Okaw Valley. Probably run through your offense just a little bit more. It's been working for you so far. That's how you got the lead back there for that short period of time.
This has the makings of one of those games where it's going to come down to who has the ball last. We've got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and I feel pretty confident in saying that late possessions are going to determine this game.
And Arcola hasn't done very well with late possessions.
Up and under and good for Colin Seaman. He's going to move inside if the outside shot won't go down.
And that's what you do if you're a good ball player. You're a good shooter. You realize it's not falling from the outside. You move your game inside, get your inside game working a little bit better, then maybe take a couple more shots from the outside.
Misses it off the front iron. Schaefer's going to get an over-the-back foul call. Devon Still just picked up his 3rd for Okaw Valley, and it looks like Austin Schaefer just picked up his 3rd for Arcola.
And Arcola's running into some foul trouble here early on. 2 of their key guys, Austin Schaefer, number 33, a good rebounder underneath, good presence down low. And number 12, Wyatt Fischel, the guy who runs the offense.
Let's see if the Purple Riders can hold on to this 4-point lead here in the third quarter with 2 important starters on the bench. Hagerman able to get it back. He dishes it off to 41 Fruchtel. Into the post and blocked. Justin Hobgood right off the bench, going to turn one away. Clayton Strader with it, 24, Cole Hutton. Back to Clayton Strader, back out to Hutton. 24 puts up the 3 and it goes down. Cole Hutton, good time for his first points of the night. Not only are they maintaining the lead, the Purple Riders are extending the lead. 3:41 left to go in the third, and they have a 7-point lead. It's 45-38, Arcola over Okaw Valley, and Okaw Valley head coach Tony Sparks is going to call a timeout.
And if you're the coach for Arcola, you got to be happy with that, because 2 of your main guys just set out. Now your guys coming up off the bench are starting to put points on the board. They're starting to do little things to help your team out, and your lead is now growing with 2 very important people on the bench.
You have a reserve in Cole Hutton that steps up and makes a 3. You have a starter in Clayton Strader who makes a 3. You've got Colin Seaman just a minute ago went to the basket when a couple of his 3s didn't fall right after halftime. Made a nice basket and drew the foul. So yeah, Chad Graves has to be pleased with what his team has been able to do with some guys in foul trouble.
And Okaw Valley's still hanging tough. I mean, it's not an insurmountable lead by any means. And with the way they've been playing, you know, some good stops, defensive stops, maybe some less difficult shots, selections, they should be able to get, cut this lead down, maybe even take the lead again before fourth quarter.
We'll see if something was drawn up in the timeout here by Okaw Valley, maybe to go back to that pick and roll game, maybe try and cut into this lead 2 points at a time. Greg Walker going to inbound for Okaw Valley. He gets it into number 13, Colton Soraka. And these numbers on Okaw Valley's jerseys aren't the easiest to read, so if there's a long pause while I'm trying to figure out what a number says, I apologize, but the blue on black isn't the easiest to read. Hagerman gets his pass tipped away, but then he corrals it back and puts up a runner. Nice job tonight by Peyton Hagerman. He's got 14. and he cuts the lead back down to 5 for Arcola. It's 45-40, 3:10 left to go in the third quarter.
And that was a tough shot. He was actually falling to his right when he shot that ball.
He's done a good job of improvising, I think, on offense. Would probably be the best way to say what he's done. Get it into the post to a wide open Hutton. He puts it up just a little too hard. Hobgood gets the rebound. He's going to get cleared out and hits the deck. And a foul on Okaw Valley.
That made my elbow hurt. He landed right on top of it.
Foul goes against number 20, Greg Walker. His first, team's fourth. Clayton Strader going to inbound underneath the basket. Gets it out to 24, Hutton. He throws a cross-court pass to 21, back to Clayton Strader. Seaman had it, thought about putting it up a couple steps back from the line. He passes it instead to Chase Strader, who spins away from the defender. 24, Cole Hutton from the corner. Hobgood goes up like a man and pulls that one down. But it looked like Hagerman or either Taylor Coleman able to get in there and kind of tip it away.
Hobgood is a beast down low, taking over for number 33, Austin Schaefer.
Drew Fruchtel puts it up and good. He found a little lane to the basket. And he makes gets his 9th point of the night, 45-42. So coming out of that timeout, Okaw Valley's cut into the lead. And as I say that, Colin Seaman drives to the basket, makes his shot, and draws the contact.
Now I need to capitalize on this free throw here and get the three-point play.
Greg Walker going to pick up his second foul in a matter of moments here. 2:14 left to go, 5-point Arcola lead, and now it's a 6-point Arcola lead. Colin Seaman with 21 points with just over 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Okaw Valley going to work it around now, out top with Coleman. 41, Fruchtel. Back to 10, Coleman. Into the corner, 13, Soraka. Peyton Hager with it now. He's going to try and drive, spin move, turns around, banks it up and in.
Wow. Holy cow.
Peyton Hagerman making some stuff happen tonight. 48-44, Arcola leads.
360 spin move back to the middle of the lane for a bank shot.
He'd be good in a game of horse based on tonight.
Yeah.
Clayton Strader finds a lane to the basket and he puts it up and in. Here comes Okaw Valley as they trail by 6 with 1:25 left to go in the third quarter. 41, Fruchtel with it, guarded by 3, Seaman. 13, Soraka kicks it over to, looks like 20, Greg Walker. Hagerman's looking for the ball possibly, looks down at the clock. We are about 1:05 left to go. 3-pointer put up, no good. Another strong rebound by Justin Hobgood. Here comes 21, Clayton Strader, gonna get called for a double dribble.
Wow, man. Okaw Valley fans are calling these out before they happen.
We must be on a delay compared to them. 56.2 left to go in the third quarter. Okaw Valley trails Arcola 50-44. 6-point Purple Riders lead. You've got Wyatt Fischel on the bench with 3 fouls. Austin Schaefer on the bench with 3 fouls. Drive to the basket. 3 people there. Blocked. Cole Hutton blocked it from behind, but it ended up in the arms of, is that 20, Greg Walker, that put in that shot. First 2 of the night, I believe, for Walker. 33 seconds left to go. It's a 4-point Arcola lead here in the third quarter. And see if they can find Seaman here. He's going to drive into the lane, dishes it off to Hobgood, who finishes it off. Really impressive quarter here for Justin Hobgood. 17 seconds left to go, 6-point Arcola lead. 13 puts one up and knocks it down, Colton Soraka. He's got 5 tonight. It's a 4-point Arcola lead once again. We'll see what the Riders can do with 5 seconds left to go in the third. Turn it over, touchdown shot. Kind of went a little too soon. Wasn't really sure how much time was left. It hit the basketball, the hoop standard up there. So Arcola's gonna get a chance. There's 0.7 seconds left on the clock. See if they can get some sort of tip in, or they've got enough time to get a shot off, but it's going to have to be a heave. 0.7 seconds left to go in the third. Arcola by 4. And Seaman throws one, and it hits off the side of the backboard. We played 3 quarters, and we're getting ready to go to the fourth in this LOVC matchup where Arcola leads 52-48 over Okaw Valley. Come back for the fourth quarter here on DouglasCountyDigest.com.